Good morning, everyone. Wherever you're watching from this morning, in the office, at home, or in between appointments, I'm grateful that you're here today. Today is a chance to recognize the 2025 sales year, but this year is also bigger than any single year in our history. In 2026, Intracoastal Realty marks 50 years of serving our clients and our communities, guiding families through some of the most meaningful decisions of their lives. And when you reach 50 years, you don't just celebrate results, you reflect on what lasts. So I want to center today's message around one idea I believe defines who we are. The market changes, but our values don't. Because over 5 decades, through booms, slowdowns, rate cycles, inventory swings, regulation shifts, technology revolutions, all of our strongest value adds have remained remarkably consistent. They're the reason we earned the first 50 years, and they're exactly how we'll earn the next 50. As we move through this message, you'll see old photos on screen, not just as nostalgia, but as reminders of our foundation. In 1976, my father, Jim Wallace, founded this company with a clear purpose: to deliver curated, white-glove experiences for the area's most discerning real estate seekers. It wasn't a slogan, it was a standard. And it's incredible to think how much that has changed since then, how much all of the original why is still the heartbeat of this company. That brings me to the 3 pillars of value I truly believe differentiate us in today's marketplace. If I had to name the single greatest differentiator of this company, it's our people. We attract and hire the finest people into business, true professionals dedicated to their craft. And when I say the finest, I mean 3 very specific things: kindness, business mastery, and concierge level thinking. We think of ourselves as white glove and whatever it takes to get it done. We follow the golden rule, because real estate isn't just a transaction business, it's a trust business. And trust is built on moments that don't simply show up on a monthly scoreboard, or on a market share report, or yearly awards. The calm voice when someone is overwhelmed. The patient explanation when the process feels confusing. The extra step when nobody would have blamed you for doing the minimum. The courage to tell the truth early, even when it's uncomfortable. That's professionalism, and it's why clients don't just remember what you sold them. They remember how you carried them through it. Which brings us to our next second differentiator, the one that makes our professionalism visible. Our marketing. Quality, presentation, and aesthetic. We follow strict design aesthetic rules because we believe every single piece of marketing that we put out is an extension of our brand and your brand, and an extension of the respect that we have for our clients. And I want to say this plainly: marketing isn't decoration, it's persuasion, it's positioning, it's confidence, it's trust, communicated visually. As a firm, we've chosen to lead in web, video, print, and social, not because it's trendy, but because that's where the attention is, and our clients deserve excellence everywhere their home is represented. In today's market, strong marketing doesn't just look nice. It protects value and creates urgency. It tells a story that buyers and sellers can feel. That's a value add our clients can see and the market can recognize. Our third differentiator is our giving back philosophy. We're proud that over the past 15 years, we've given back more than $1 million to our area's charitable organizations. And what makes me proud about that isn't just the number, it's the principle behind it. We support what our agents and communities are passionate about, because that's where the impact is real. We also have our Intracoastal Realty Teachers Fund, which gives back to our elementary schools, close to $500,000 since its inception. Teachers are the backbone of our community and supporters of our children. They deserve so much more, and we want to give them that. A company lasts 50 years when it isn't only known for what it sells, but for what it stands for. Giving back creates roots. Roots create trust, and that trust creates longevity for us and for you. I also want to recognize something that's easy to overlook in a sales-focused industry: our rentals. Because rentals aren't just a side note, they're a front door to this business. They're where relationships begin for many people, where service is tested, and where our standards are proven at scale. In our Carolinas coastal markets, the rental landscape has continued to normalize after the post-pandemic surge. Owners are more focused on performance and profitability. Guests and residents are more selective about where they're going. And expectations for responsiveness and professionalism have never been higher. And what I'm proud of is this: our staff and our rental teams didn't just hold steady, they adjusted. In vacation rentals across the region, our teams led with clear advice, strong communication, and responsible stewardship, helping owners face the market we're actually in, not the one we wish we were in. On the long-term side, demand remains strong because people aren't just moving here, they're staying here. That creates real opportunity, and it requires real service. So to our rental departments, thank you for delivering that experience every day and the thousands of moments in between. And behind every success, whether in sales or rentals, are the people who make the entire experience possible. To our marketing professionals, agent managers, property managers, data services team, BICS, administrative teams, accounting, training, and IT, every staff member working behind the scenes. You are the foundation of our firm's success and our agent's success. You protect the details, you keep standards high, and you create calm in moments that could create chaos. And you make it possible for our agents to focus on clients and deliver the curated white glove experience that has defined this company since 1976. Your impact isn't just seen, it's felt. So here's something I want us to do, not later, not eventually, today. When you see a staff member at lunch later today, please thank them. Say it loud, be specific, because success isn't a solo act, it's a team effort. When you've been in real estate long enough, you know this: the market will humble you. And two moments in our history prove our values aren't theoretical, they're durable. In 2008, the industry faced one of the most brutal crashes in modern history. And what did we do? We rallied. We stayed professional. We stayed steady. We protected each other, and we protected our clients. We survived and we learned. Then came the run-up to the COVID-era market from 2020 to 2022. Intense demand, constant pressure, and rapid change. Not only did we navigate it, we led through it. We thrived through it. Those moments are proof of something I want everyone to remember. When markets change, we don't lose our identity. We bring our identity to the market. Now, let's talk a minute about 2025, because 2025 required some real professionalism in this business. We felt the realities clearly. Rising inventory, rising days on market, leverage shifting back toward buyers, and the continued rapid evolution of AI in our lives and our businesses. That combination meant one thing: 2025 rewarded agents and teams who could lead with skill, not just with effort. And that's why what you accomplish matters so much. In 2025, we closed $1,839,792,418 in volume across all of 2,479 transaction sides. Our average sales price was $742,151, and our volume per agent was 5.9 million. Those are big numbers in this industry, much higher than the average. But the deeper truth is what they represent. They represent our people doing the work the right way. When the market demanded more communication, more patience, and more strategy, you acted. They represent marketing standards that protected value when presentation and positioning mattered again. They've represented a company culture strong enough to keep its footing when leverage shifted. So if you were part of that 2025 story, and all of you are, I want you to feel proud. Not just proud of what you sold, but proud of how you represented this brand and yourselves while doing it. Now, we can't talk about the future without acknowledging what's already accelerating. AI is evolving quickly. It's part of our business. It's going to keep evolving. But here's what I believe. AI will not replace agents. AI will expose average service. Tools can generate words and they can't generate trust. Tools can draft a message. They can't carry a human being through uncertainty. Tools can summarize data. They can't deliver judgment with empathy and with courage. So our standard moving forward is simple. Use the tools to be more efficient so you can become more human where it counts. That's how we stay the white glove professionals our clients can't imagine doing this without. I want to close with this. 50 years is a milestone, but it's also a responsibility. Because legacy isn't something you inherit and admire. Legacy is something you protect and rebuild constantly. And that's what matters even more right now. Because the market is evolving. Consumer expectations are higher. Inventory and days on market have shifted the conversation. And technology is accelerating. But here's what gives me complete confidence. We're already built for this. We have the people. We have the standards. We have the culture. And we have 50 years of proof that when the market changes, we don't flinch. We get sharper. So yes, let's celebrate what we did last year in 2025. Let's also feel this moment because it's bigger than a year. It's legacy. It's the privilege of being part of something that lasts and the responsibility to carry it forward with pride. And if we keep showing up for our clients and for each other the way we always have, with white glove service, whatever it takes effort, and professionalism that doesn't bend, the next chapter won't just be something we live through. It will be something we lead. That's how you honor the first 50, and that's how you'll win the next 50. And with that, I'm excited to get on to our awards presentation, starting with our top listing agents of the year. All right, our first category is our listing units category for individual agents. Our 9th runner-up for the year, it was actually a tie. We had 2, Landon Lewis and Heather Archer, both tied with 13. 8th runner-up was also a tie. Drew Littlejohn and Jane Dodd both had 14 listings. 7th runner-up, a tie, Caitlin Richardson Group, John Theodorakis and Don Spears with 15 listings each. Our 6th runner-up was Joyce Barnwell with 16 listings. Our 5th runner-up was the Simone Tender Group with 17 listings. Our 4th runner-up was Jill Shellman and Associates with 18 listings. Our 4th runner-up, also a tie, Robbie Bennett, 18 listings. 3rd runner-up, Stephanie Heller in our downtown office with 20 listings. Our 2nd runner-up, David Ray, out of our Bald Head office with 21 listings. Our runner-up for the year, 24 listings, Dylan Kaczynski. And our agent of the year with the most number of listings in the individual agent category was Jeff Hovis with 62 listings in 2025. Next is our listing units category of agent and associates. 4th runner-up, Gwen Page Hawley. Our 3rd runner-up was the Valentine Group with 22. Our 2nd runner-up was Lee Crouch and Associates with 23, also tied with Marcello Calevi and Associates with 23. Our runner-up was a tie, the Reeker team and the Sarah Harris team, both with 27 listings last year. And our agent of the year for the total number of listings in the agent associates category was the Legacy team with 36 listings in 2025. Listing units category for teams. Our 4th runner-up, The Lanier Property Group had 40 listing units last year. Our third runner-up is the Michelle Clark team with 56 units. Second runner-up, Living Coastal team, 64 listings last year. A runner-up was a tie. Rising Tide team and Beatty Pittman team both had 113 units listed in 2025. And our Agent of the Year for listing units was Vance Young team with 132 listings in 2025. Moving on to listing volume category for individual agents. Ninth runner-up, Jill Shellman and Associates with 10 million in listings. Eighth runner-up, John Theodorakis with 10,200,000 in listings. Seventh runner-up, Stephanie Heller, 10,600,000 in listings. Our sixth runner-up, Joyce Barnwell, 10,700,000 in listings. Our fifth runner-up, Stephanie Blake, 11,500,000 in listing volume. Our fourth runner-up was Don Spears with 13 million in listings last year. Our third runner-up was Robbie Robinson, 13.7 million. Second runner-up, Dylan Kaczynski, 16,500,000 in listings. Our runner-up this year for individual agent was Buzzy Northern with 37,600,000 in listings. And our Agent of the Year for highest listing volume, Jeff Hovis, $61,400,000 in listing volume. Congratulations, Jeff. Moving on to listing volume category, Agent and Associates. Fourth runner-up, Sarah Harris team, $17,800,000 in volume. Third runner-up, Austin Kenyon, $20,900,000 in listings. Our second runner-up, Gwen Page Hawley team, $21,900,000 in listings. Our runner-up was Lee Crouch and Associates, $33,300,000 in listings. And our Agent of the Year was Marcello Caliva and Associates with $57,800,000 in listings. Congratulations, team. Listing volume category for teams. Fourth runner-up, Living Coastal team, $22,600,000. Our third runner-up, Michelle Clark team, $50,300,000 in listings. Our second runner-up, the Rising Tide team, $77,600,000 in listings. Our runner-up for listing volume category for teams was the Beatty Pittman team, $98,900,000 in listings last year. And our Agent of the Year for listing category volume for teams, Vance Young team, $165,700,000 in listings. Congratulations, Vance. All right, we're going to take a break here and recognize some ancillary service awards. First, I'd like to look at relocation. Our top performer this past year for placed referrals with the most number of referrals was the Michelle Clark team. Our top performer for closed referrals was Karen Meeskill, Jill Shellman, and Marilyn Worthington with a tie. And our top performer for closed referral dollars was Karen Meeskill. Congratulations, you guys. In our rental department, we appreciate you guys continuing to leverage our rental department when and where you can. Our referring agent of the year for the number of rentals was Jenny King, and our referring agent of the year for dollars volume, Stephanie Blake at our Bald Head Island office. Of course, our team players are always so special, and you guys vote for your team players every year across the company and your offices. So today I'd like to recognize those. At our Bald Head Island office, we had Sarah Hunter. At Carolina Beach, Gail Bailey. Downtown, Farah Lomancy. At Hampstead, Jason Gill. At Leland, Janet Bartlett. At Lumina Station, Lynn Spears. At Ocean Isle Beach, Amy Mezzanotti. At Topsail Island, Lisa Whittington. And at Wrightsville Beach, Dave McCall. The teamwork that you guys exude every year and every day is honorable and worth mentioning every single day. So thank you guys for everything that you do for yourselves and for each other. Our affiliation with Town Bank Mortgage is many years in the making, and they continue to do a great job for us. I'd like to recognize those who had the most outgoing closed referrals to Town Bank this past year. Our team award goes to the Living Coastal team at our Ocean Isle Beach office. Our Agent Associate Award goes to Jill Shellman and Associates at Leland. And our individual award goes to Christina Whalen at our Wrightsville Beach office. Thank you guys, and for everybody else for continuing to support Town Bank We think they do a tremendous job, and we appreciate all the support that you give them and that they give us. As I mentioned earlier in our presentation, the Teachers Fund is an important part of our charitable giving back, and Beacon Title supports that. Every year you guys make referrals to Beacon Title, and a large portion of the proceeds from Beacon goes back to our teachers through the Teachers Fund. So I'd like to recognize the folks that helped the most at Beacon this year. Our team was the Vance Young team out of Wrightsville Beach. Our agent and associate group was the Valentine Group at Lumina. And our individual agents were Eva Elmore at Wrightsville Beach and Katie Goodwin, also at Wrightsville Beach. All right, moving on now to our closed sales volume, starting at the $2 million category. Mackenzie Barker with $2 million in closings, as well as Megan Lilly and Kelly Stacks, all with $2 million in closings. Clayton Hamirski had $2.1 million, and so did Michael Perkey with $2.1 million. Cindy Clater and Sharon Vilsons had $2.2 million each. Dana Lewis had $2.3 million in closings. Drew Littlejohn had $2.5 million in closings. Daniela Z had $2.5 million in closings. Paula Farabee had $2.6 million, as well as Nan Weiss with $2.6 million. Tiffany Knox, $2.7 million in closings, and Marilyn Worthington, $2.7 million. Doug Oakley had $2.8 million in closings, and so did Karen Parrish at our Carolina Beach office. Jason Gill had $2.9 million in closings, and Wendy Riley out of Leland also had $2.9 million in closings. Moving to $3 to $3.9 million, Andy Bronstein at our Leland office had $3 million in closings. Diane Bird, Wrightsville Beach, $3.2 million, as well as Teresa Hill, $3.2 million. Susan Burke, $3.3 million. David Eggleston Jr., $3.3 million. Sarah Burris, $3.4, as well as Susan Paulson, also with $3.4. Lori Lighton out of Leland had $3.5 million in closings. Sandy Ledbetter at Topsail, $3.6 million. Dolly Armstrong, $3.7. Grace Schroeder at Ocean Isle, $3.7. Lori Shipston, a new hire at Bald Head, she had $3.7. Lauren Mentz, $3.8 million at our downtown office. Dylan Kowalski at Lumina, now moving on to the $4 million category. He had $4 million in closings. Kay Yancey had $4 million. Karen Graybush, $4.2 million at our Carolina Beach office. Don Harris, $4.2 million at downtown. David and Francesca Oler had $4.2 million. Sheila Connor, $4.5 million in closings. Eleanor Crow had $4,700,000. Laura Beery had $5.2 million out of Lumina, as well as Robbie Robinson, who also had $5.2 million. Michael Fluharty had $5.4 million in closings at Topsail. Linda Deemer, $5.5 million in closings at Ocean Isle Beach. Diana Holdridge, $5.5 million. Emily Morris, $5.5 million. Shelley Brunn, $5.6 million. Susan Lacey, $5.6 million. Moving on to $6 to $9.9 million in closings this past year. Cameron Brand, $6 million at our Leland office. Stephanie Heller had $6.1 million at downtown, as well as Cheryl McKnight, $6.1 million in Ocean Isle, and Joy Morgan, $6.1 million at Lumina. Ashley Perella, $6.2 million at Topsail. Melanie Spencer, $6.2 million. Marcia Bonner, $6.3 million. Joelle Hardcastle at Ocean Isle, $6.3 million. Tammy Rash also had $6.3 million at Ocean Isle Beach. Michael Rogers, $6.6 million. Jenny King, $6.7 million at Lumina. Ashley Long, $6.9 million at Leland. Gail Bailey out of our Carolina Beach office, $7,200,000. Harper Frazier, $7.4 million. Caroline Harrison had $7.4 million. Christy Siegel, also $7.4 million with a tie. Katie Goodwin, $8.6 million at Wrightsville Beach. Joanna Wallace had $8.6 million at Lumina. Alexander Kuntz, $8.8 million at Lumina. R.G. Frank, $9 million. Cindy Sutherland, $9.3 million. The Legacy team at Ocean Isle, $9,500,000. Landon Lewis, $9,800,000 at Lumina. Caitlin Richardson Group, $9,800,000 at Leland. and Copeland Singleton team also with $9,800,000. Moving on to closed sales, 10 to 20 million. Robbie Bennett at Lumina, $11,200,000. Simone Tender Group, $11,200,000. Jill Shellman and Associates, $12,300,000. John Theodorakis at Carolina Beach, $13,300,000. Christina Whalen, $13,400,000. Lisa Wayne, $13,600,000. Bob McCorkle, $13,700,000. Bobby Brandon, $13,900,000. David Cummings team coming in with $14,900,000. ABG and Associates, $15,900,000. And Lee Crouch and Associates, $16 million. Closed sales this past year running from $20 million to $36 million. The Reeker team, $20,800,000 at Lumina. Kirsting Real Estate Group, $20,900,000 at Lumina. Kendrick Gaddy team, $28,800,000 in Hampstead. Atlantic Edge Partners, $32,300,000 in their first full year at Intracoastal. The Mitchell Lewis Group, $33 million at Lumina. Amber Harris team, $33,700,000 at Lumina. And Living Coastal team at Ocean Isle, $36,300,000 at Ocean Isle Beach. I'd now like to recognize our first-time members of our Top Producer Club for 2026. It's great to see so many great new names on the list. Virginia Ancelotti at Lumina, Jim Busby at Lumina, Elizabeth Daniel at Wrightsville Beach, Mira Davey at Wrightsville Beach, Walker Diab at Wrightsville Beach, as well as Katie Goodwin at Wrightsville Beach. Sky Granger at Lumina, Julie Honeycutt at Lumina, Mallory Lane at Lumina, Ashley Long at Leland, Brock Marsh at Lumina, Linda Murphy at Lumina, Christina Whalen at Wrightsville Beach, Michelle Wheelis at Lumina, and Garrett Williams at Wrightsville Beach. Congratulations, you guys. You're among great company. I'd also like to recognize our rising star for the year and our top new performer. Vince Yorkovitz out of our Wrightsville Beach office had a combined listing and sales volume last year of $1,702,925, qualifying him as a rising star in the company. Congratulations, Vince. Our top new performer last year was Katie Delata. Katie had $1,725,000 in closings. Congratulations, Katie. All right, everybody, we're coming up on the finish line here, starting with our closed sales unit category for individual agent. Ninth runner-up with 19 closings last year was Cheryl McKnight out of Ocean Isle Beach. Our eighth runner-up, Caitlin Richardson Group out of Leland with 20. Also tied with Joyce Barnwell, our eighth runner-up with 20 out of Carolina Beach. Our seventh runner-up was a two-way tie, 21 from Katie Goodwin at Wrightsville Beach, also 21 from Jane Dodd at Lumina. Our sixth runner-up was a three-way tie, 23 units, John Theodorakis, Jill Shellman and Associates, and Diana Anderson out of Carolina, Leland, and Ocean Isle Beach, respectively. Our fifth runner-up, Simone Tender Real Estate Group, 24 units at Carolina Beach. Our fourth runner-up, David Ray from Bald Head, 27 units closed. Our third runner-up, Dylan Kaczynski, 28 closings last year out of Lumina. Our second runner-up, Robbie Bennett, 30 closings out of Lumina. Our runner-up this past year, Heather Archer. Heather had 33 closings out of the Lumina office. And our agent of the year for the number of closed properties, individual, Jeff Hovis, 48 closings in 2025. Closed sales unit, category of agent and associates. Our fourth runner-up, at Wrightsville Beach, Glenn Page Hawley team, 29 units closed. David Cummings team was third with 36 units closed at Lumina. Sarah Harris team at Ocean Isle was our second runner-up with 40 units closed. The Reeker team had 41 closings last year at Lumina. They're our runner-up. And our agent of the year was the Valentine Group, 56 units out of the Lumina Station office for agent and associates category. Closed sales units category for teams. Fourth runner-up, Lanier Property Group out of Wrightsville Beach, 95 closings last year. Our third runner-up was the Michelle Clark team with 97 closings out of Wrightsville Beach. Our second runner-up, Beatty Pittman team, 166.5 closings out of Lumina. And our runner-up this year was the Vance Young team with 203.5 closings out of Wrightsville Beach. Our top closing team for the year for number of closing sides was the Rising Tide team with 234 closings in 2025. Congratulations. Coming up on our closed sales volume categories, individual agent, $14 million, Joyce Barnwell, 9th runner-up out of Carolina Beach. Also tied with Mandy Bobo out of our Lumina Station office, 9th runner-up, $14 million. Our 8th runner-up was Diana Anderson, $14,200,000 at Ocean Isle. Our 7th runner-up, it was a two-way tie. David Ray and Michael Benton both had $14,800,000 at Bald Head and Hampstead respectively. Our 6th runner-up was Dylan Kaczynski, $15,900,000 at Lumina. Our 5th runner-up, Jane Dodd, $16,200,000 at Lumina. Our 4th runner-up, Don Spears, $18,200,000 at Lumina. Our 3rd runner-up, Stephanie Blake, $21,800,000 at Bald Head. Our 2nd runner-up, Heather Archer, $25,900,000 closed at Lumina Station. Our runner-up this year for closed volume individual agent was Jeff Hovis, $29,400,000 at Lumina. And our agent of the year with $58,900,000 in closings in 2025 as an individual agent, Buzzy Norton. Congratulations, Buzzy, and everybody else. Closed sales volume category for agent and associates. Our 4th runner-up was the Gwen Page Hawley team, $21,600,000 at Wrightsville Beach. 3rd runner-up, Eva Elmore, $28,100,000 at Wrightsville Beach. 2nd runner-up at Lumina Station was the Valentine Group, $30,100,000. Our runner-up, the Sarah Harris team, $32,200,000 at Ocean Isle Beach. And our agent of the year for agent and associates category with $36,400,000 in closings, Marcello Caliva and Associates. Congratulations, Marcello and everyone else. Our last category, closed sales volume category for teams. Our 4th runner-up this past year with $57,800,000 in closed business was the Lanier Property Group out of Wrightsville Beach. Our 3rd runner-up, the Michelle Clark team, with $71 million in closings at Wrightsville Beach. Our 2nd runner-up, with $96,500,000 in closings at Lumina, Beatty Pittman team. Our runner-up this past year, with $151,200,000 in closings, was the Rising Tide team out of Lumina. And our agent of the year for category teams, with an incredible $235,100,000 in closings in 2025 out of Wrightsville Beach, the Vance Young team. What an incredible accomplishment all of you have had this past year, an incredible year all around, well deserved. You guys deserve a break, you deserve a vacation, you deserve an afternoon in the sun with some music and some friends. So please, come join us at Pearlitz this afternoon and enjoy yourselves and each other. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for our community, for our clients. Happy 2026, 50 years on, 50 years in the past, 50 years going forward. Love you all. Thank you.